here are some red flags in dating or relationship that are actually red flags, because I feel like a lot of you use that word way too loosely. So just quickly preference this by saying a lot of these don't come into play when it comes to neurodivergent people. That's a whole different topic. Um, yeah, for the neurodivergent word, these don't really apply. All right, and I'll do a separate video on that. Anyway, these are big red flags for me. One of them being the main one is, I'm not just here when you're bored. If you've been having a conversation with someone that seems to have been going really, really well, and then all of a sudden you don't hear from them for 4 or 5 days, and then they randomly just pop up and say, hi, how are you? How you been? Absolutely not. No. Yeah, sorry, I've been busy. No, you haven't. Not for 5 whole days. Unless you're a neurosurgeon who's been in constant surgeries for 5 days straight, there's no excuse. If you're not interested, just say, I'm a grown-ass man. If you're not romantically interested in that way, just tell me. That's it. Because a lot of the time, they'll go quiet and then they just pop up when they want you or when they want your attention. Absolutely not. Works both ways. Number 2, what is it with these videos that say things like, oh yeah, I'm going on a date tonight, let's see how long it is before I hear from him. If I'm going on a date with someone and I've not heard anything from them by, say our date's at 5 in the evening, and I've not heard anything by 2:30, I'm going to damn well assume that the date's off. And I'm not going to go unless you specify that it's still on. Absolutely not. Unless you've pre-told me, or by the way, you won't hear from me because I'm at work or I've got this going on, so you won't hear, that's fine, no problem. But if you just flat out don't send me a morning message or anything, I'm just going to assume that the date's not on. That's a bit of a red flag for me, unless stated otherwise, unless they've spoke to you and whatnot. The first one, and we'll just quickly jump back to, communication is such a big one. It takes 2 seconds to communicate. Another red flag, one that really pisses me off, is I'm not here just to feed your ego. I'm not here just to tell you how pretty you look. When complimenting is just one way, no, I'm not doing that. I was once talking to this girl. Don't get me wrong, she was beautiful, but all she was constantly edging for was compliments. She weren't interested in me as a person. She just wanted to be told she was pretty. And I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be on a list of people, like a line of people telling you look good. If you want an actual relationship, then, yeah,